Hello guys, you're welcome back. Today we are going to talk about websites where you are going to get remote jobs that pays in dollars. As you all know, my name is Unique Chukuma Abanobi of Academic Technology. So all of us in tech industry, even the ones outside tech industry, are now beginning to troop into tech industry and industry where it's convenient for them to get a remote job. Alright? Okay. And people wonder, how are they going to get this remote job? Somehow in Africa, there is no entirely remote, especially if you're working in most African organizations. There is no entirely something called remote. We somehow practice hybrid. That is, you work some at home and you work some at the office. That's mostly what is obtainable in Africa. But Africans now work remote, probably even in foreign countries, foreign companies that are not even in Africa. We now have opportunity with the use of internet to be able to work remote with companies that are not even in Africa. So today we are going to discuss about websites where you are going to get that remote jobs that pays you in dollars. The main reason why we are looking for remote jobs that pays in dollars, it's not just because of it's not just because of work. It's not just because you get the work and you work from home. It gives you enough time to travel. And another thing is that it pays in USD. So when you convert US dollars to any of the African currency, you will see that you are an advantage. All right. So these are the reason why all of us in Africa, most of us in Africa, we will prefer it if you pay us in US dollars. So the number one website that I'm going to talk about is Angel.co. Angel.co is a website, is like a job search website where you search for job. You can actually go through it. It has different categories. Search for the job opportunities that align with your area of study, with your career, and start applying. They even will give you opportunity to review your CV, to work on your CV, to upgrade your CV. There are a lot of things there. So when you visit Angel.co, there are very high chances that you are going to get a remote job, but it's 100% that you're going to see remote jobs that pays in USD. It's now on you to know if you are going to, or if you are able to meet the criteria, or if you can't get the job. The second website I'm going to discuss about is nodesk.co. Nodesk.co, that's NODSK.co. All right. It's just the same like Angel.co. It is job search that tech guys, most of all works currently reside around tech. Whatever you are doing, mostly you are going to deal with data, you are going to do with Excel sheets, spreadsheets, and the rest of them. So even if you are doing content writing, at the end of the day, you have one or two things to do around tech. All right. So if you are looking for a remote job, I will also advise you to check nodesk.co. It's a website, and it's a website that I don't want you to actually sleep on. The next one I want to discuss is remoteok.io. Remoteok.io. Just like I am saying, it's a job search where you can actually find a remote job that will pay you in US dollars. Go through this website and don't get tired of looking for these jobs. Don't get tired of searching. You can throw 1,000 CVs out there. You don't actually know the one that will germinate. You don't know the one that will germinate. It might be that one that you neglect that would have been yours. So don't get tired of applying. The next website I'm going to discuss is FlexJobs.com. FlexJobs.com is a website, just like the name implies, is a job search website where you search for jobs. Mostly remote jobs have been posted there. Verified remote jobs have been posted there, and they also pay in US dollars. Don't forget, that if you did not apply, you will not get. You will not even know if you would have gotten one if you did not apply. The only way to know if they would have given you the job is to apply. And like I always tell you, if you are in Africa, if you live in Africa and they pay you in US dollars, it's a plus for you. It's a very big plus for you. The next website I want to talk about is remotely.jobs. Remotely.jobs is where they post mostly, specifically remote jobs. That is where they flood in, just like the name implies, remotely.jobs. Go in there, use the category that suits your career and search for jobs. Around Europe, you will definitely see jobs that paid in different currency. You will get a job there that pays you in dollars. The next one is justremote.co. Justremote.co it's a website where they post only remote jobs as well. Just hit into justremote.co and start searching. Are you a data analyst? Are you a developer? Are you a graphic designer? Are you an SEO specialist? Whatever you are, go into justremote.co to start searching for that remote job that you wanted badly. I know how exhausting physical 9 to 5 can be. The next website I want to talk about is remotive.com. Remotive.com is also a website specifically meant for remote job. Go into this website. Don't keep quiet. Don't stay on your own. I'll continue to motivate you. Don't lose hope. Go into this website and start applying. By the time you throw in 99 CV, there is high chances that 20% is going to get a positive response. Even the ones that return back, once there is a response, it's positive. You learn from it. You know how to upgrade your CV. You know how to clean up your CV to meet this requirement. The next one is remoteforme.com. Remoteforme.com. That's another remote website for job search. If you are looking out for jobs, I would advise you to check remoteforme.com. It's actually a very important website that you cannot do without if you are looking out for remote jobs. The next website I want to talk about is remotehabit.com. Listen, these jobs are mostly for people who are looking for. This website I'm calling or I'm mentioning or I'm discussing, it's mostly for people who need a remote job. It's not like 9 to 5 jobs. It's not like 9 to 5 job is not there, but if you specifically want remote, please go through remotehabit.com. is also a place where you get remote jobs and they pay in US dollars. Like I said, these websites pay in US dollars and we cannot continue to sleep on them. While people are getting and hitting their big bags, we cannot continue to sleep. The next one is virtualvacations.com. Virtualvacations.com. Virtualvacations.com is also a website where you work, just as the name implies, virtual. All right, you work virtually, but remember, remote job, it's not for lazy people. It's actually for people who are determined, hardworking. Those are the people who are going for remote job, because if you don't deliver, you are going to get that job terminated, and also you will cause bad name for either your people around your area, or you will make it more difficult for people to get into. The next one I want to talk about is workingnomads.com. Workingnomads.com, you know what nomads mean. Workingnomads.com is just for remote job. If you are nomadic, if you don't stay one place, if you want to move from one place to another, but you want to also continue working, that's what remote also implies. You can go to workingnomads.com and search for that job. Go and search for that job. Your job might be there waiting for you while you are in your head thinking, how am I going to be able to get this? The last one I want to discuss about is weworkremotely.com. Weworkremotely.com is just like the name implies. Everybody who has remote jobs are posting it there. Verified remote jobs. So you're expected to go into this website, make your search according to what your career entails, and apply. If you get a job, then good. Also, don't just go and apply. Wash up your CV, clean up your CV. Make sure you also clean up your skills so that you'll be equal to the task. so that you can be able to get the job, and from one remote job you can get another. If you are even hardworking like that, you can even combine 2-3 remote jobs at once. Please don't forget to subscribe to our Academic Technology channel. It's still your boy Unique Chukuma. God's will. See you here next time. Do not forget to share and like this video. Drop your comments in the comment section if there is anything you want us to discuss about. Thank you.